Wanadhani asibongo lala.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Wanadhani asibongo lala.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Wambie punde imechoka sana.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Wambie punde imechoka sana.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready.
And what's trending this morning ni kwamba hatimaye ndoto ambayo mimi mwenyewe nimekuwa nayo kusema kweli kwa muda mrefu nikitamani ifanyike tu ni kwamba kuwe na barabara ambayo ni dual kutoka Nairobi mpaka Mombasa. Yaani nimekuwa nikitamani. Ukienda nyumbani Voi pale, ukienda maeneo ya kwenda Ukambani, watu wa kwenda Mombasa, why enjoy. Right about now ndoto imetimia na wanasema kwamba kutakuwa na Mombasa Nairobi Expressway Mwashumbe.
Mombasa Nairobi Expressway
inakuja hivi karibuni. Na wanasema kwamba jamani, hii inakwenda kutusaidia sana kupunguza ile safari ya kwenda Mombasani. Itakuwa inakupeleka labda masaa 4 hadi masaa 5.
It's supposed to be 4 hours by the way from Nairobi to Mombasa.
Oh yes.
Oh straight, yeah.
So inasemekana kampuni moja kutoka Marekani ambayo inajulikana kama Everstrong Capital.
Alright.
Washapewa tayari kandarasi. Yani iko katika zile dakika za lala salama kusainiwa. Na huu mradi unakwenda ku kick off in 2026 God willing. Wanasema kwamba Mombasa Nairobi Expressway itakuwa inachajiwa toll free kama vile itakuwa inachajiwa.
Kama hii expressway.
Kama hii expressway yetu.
Yani ukitaka kuikanyaga ni ulipie.
Hivyo.
No.
What is for free? What is for free?
Hakuna talent moja for free?
No, itakuwa na ile lane ya free.
Uko mwisho. Free lane itakuwa.
Free lane uko mwisho, mtaikwa mwisho kabisa watu wa bure. Mwisho kabisa. Tutawafikiria. Lakini sisi ambao tunataka kulipa, tumeambiwa kwamba itakuwa unalipa around 12 to 13 bob per kilometer.
12 to 13 bob per kilometer.
Per kilometer.
So,
Mombasa to Nairobi
ndio
ni 459 kilometers. So hiyo inakupeleka kwa around 5280. Mombasa to Nairobi.
Mtu achie ile tu zamani.
Ukipanda expressway.
Mtu achie ile tu zamani.
Unaruka mapema.
Ai.
5280 one way.
Tuachie ile tu zamani.
Nimesema
one way. Kuregea
5280.
So that is 10,000
600. Sema 10,600.
10,600.
To and fro. Hatujaeka mafuta Mashumbe. Hatujaeka
mafuta.
So mafuta ukiweka pale na rate sasa hivi ukienda katika petrol station ni kama 174 per liter ya petrol pale. So ukipiga pale 459 kilometers, alafu ukiweka pale 174 per liter ya petrol pale, unajikuta pale katika mafuta hesabu zako za karibu zinaelekea kama ni gari la kawaida tu salon car ya kawaida around 6,000.
Kwenda Mombasa. Coming back another 6,000.
12,000. Plus ile 10,600
iko pale ndani. So we are talking
ukiweka zote pamoja,
we are talking about 22,600.
Na utakuwa umeenjoy trip yako ya kwenda Mombasa through the expressway.
Ndege ni how much?
Ndege? Kuna zingine 11,000 to and fro.
Na ukibook mapema unaweza kupata hata ticket ya unaanza kwenda return na 16.
Kubook mapema
hata 15.
No, my brother Juzi alikuja hapa akaenda ya return na 11,000.
Na 11,000.
Ukitaja hiyo ndege lakini 11,000 return.
Mambo ni mawili.
Na kwanza
mtu achie tu zamani ama tumie ndege.
It's what's trending this morning.
Labour CS Alfred Mutua is saying that those who are complaining about the job scam are from one community. Take a listen.
The sad thing is the people who are complaining that, we paid 55,000, we have not traveled, the people are making so much noise, are all from one community.
Are they?
Yes. And it's because they have been incited.
I hope the good CS is implying that those who are complaining are from the community of the poor people, are from the community of Kenyans who cannot afford their daily living. Because if he's talking about the other aspect of communities, the Kikuyus, the Luos, the Kisis, the Somalis, he should tell us whether these people who are in the parliament complaining to members of parliament about the job scam, actually it was the Senate, about the job scam, are from one community. Frederick Maburi, Robert Orioki, a driver from Bobasi, Kisii County, Godfrey Githai,
Monday, a section of the group was in Parliament lamenting the delay despite paying money to process their departure.
Tulipofika hapa Kabete tuliambiwa lazima tulipie medical fee around 15,000.
Some like Robert Orioki, a driver from Bobasi constituency, Kisii County, were left counting losses after promises to travel to one of the Gulf countries by the end of last year failed to materialize.
Hata tuliambiwa hiyo wakati tuliambiwa hata Christmas hatutakula hapa. Nikasema sasa baada ya kulipa hiyo pesa tukaongoja Christmas tukakula hapa. Nikasema tena tumekula hapa, wacha tungoje tarehe moja. Wakasema tarehe moja sasa mtakuwa hapa.
Their efforts to get a word from the recruitment agencies under the National Employment Authority in the Ministry of Labour proved futile.
They tell you, madam is with that process. Ukiwauliza, where is the madam? They don't know where madam is.
And if the problem is communities, and if they have been incited, where are they complaining in Kenya? Are they not supposed to be complaining in UAE? Because they paid the money. Medical checkup was done. The documents were provided. Why are they still here? That is the question. So the good CS should stop blaming his incompetence on communities and own up to his problems and own up to his incompetence and resign, because Kenyans were conned under his watch.
If you were to ask me what I would do about the young people in Kenya that are jobless, the only way to sort out this problem, number one, is industrialization. Number one is industrialization. Now, you can't industrialize a country that is not in control of power. The driver of industry is power and energy. If you don't give an opportunity to the production of hydroelectric power, solar power, and nuclear power, and all other power that can produce enough kilowatts to keep the lights on and to keep the machines running, you can't industrialize a country. So we need to remove the cartels from the power sector completely. These independent power producers, they need to leave so that we liberalize the power market, so that power becomes affordable for people who want to set up industries, so that we stop importing everything. We are importing 90% of everything that we use. We are importing even clothes. We are importing every single thing. We need to stop importing and start doing it locally, because we have the labor force. The young people are here. They are unemployed. I mean, nobody has called them. They refused to go. When Alfred Mutua called them to Jesus Winners Church, they came in their tens of thousands. Then he ended up conning them. These people are asked to give money. And it's a coincidence that we're having this conversation on Labor Day, because Alfred Mutua is a Labor CS. He lined up people in KICC, took their details, told them they will have jobs in the Gulf and in Saudi Arabia and wherever. Everybody was asked to pay this much amount of money. People sold cows, the only property they had. People sold land at home, the only land that they had where they could even eat from, hoping to go abroad. Then these people pocketed the money and they left Kenyans hopeless. So we have the labor force that can fuel industry. So we need those industries. And we should not just think about foreign investors. We have local investors. I, Morara, yours truly, am one of them. If I'm given an opportunity to be able to access financing at an affordable rate, I can be able to expand the industry in Kenya and employ more people. So what about someone else and someone else and someone else? We'll never have unemployed people in the street. And once we get the youth off the street and into work, some of the problems we have will end. Shame on you, Alfred Mutua. Shame on you. Shame on you 100 times. Shame on you. One day there will be a government in Kenya that will make you accountable for these mistakes. Do not think that power is forever. One day there will be a government that will make you accountable. And to all Kenyans, stop voting for this kind of people. Alfred Mutua did havoc as a governor for 2 terms. I have documented it in the Vampire Diaries. I'm not saying rumors. Everybody can go and check the Vampire Diaries for Machakos County for themselves. And if they don't believe what I'm telling them, they go and read it in the Auditor General's report or Control of Budget. They'll see it. He wreaked havoc in Machakos County. Theft of public funds that was amazing, humongous. And then the same person gets to the cabinet again. It's so tragic. President William Ruto, please get rid of this mistake called Alfred Mutua.
What do you think the president should do to fix all these issues that you're raising and the ones that are raised by Kenyans every other day.
Is he willing to fix it? Does he not know, for example? Are we telling him something new? Is he learning it for the first time? We keep saying, oh, Mr. President, please make sure that the people have this, people have this. And he never does it. He's at the forefront of lying to people. So how do you expect the one who is at the forefront of lying to the Kenyan people to be at the forefront of changing their lives? The problem cannot be the solution to the problem.
Your Senate has started the conversation about regulating social media because, of course, they are hurt. Their feelings are so hurt that every day we wake up, we have nothing good to say about them. You would wonder why, if they would deliver for this country, maybe we would have something.
Mimi nataka niwaambie hawa viongozi, tulizeni boli, tuko na kazi ya kufanya kwanza. Tuko na mambo ya kilimo, tunataka kuzalisha njaa, 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 tunataka kuzalisha njaa.
Mumesikia Weta akiambia wabunge ati they should add their security and take care of themselves because nobody likes them. Wao wako na pesa za bodyguards na sisi wa Kenya security yetu nani atatuashua?
Security nayo mtatighten. Lakini akili ni mabakuli tu yamefunikwa na mifupa. Security mtatighten again because you're not the ones paying for that security. Na Weta mumpe chakula. Ni njaa inasumbua huyu. Tangu atoke mazishi ya Pop ni uchafu tu inatoka kwa mdomo. Anatuita helpless villagers. Sai anaambia MPs tighten your security because people don't like. We don't like you. Atuwapendi. We didn't elect you to go sit and place more stupid. It's very alien, I'm this mad. We did not elect people to go to the legislature or parliament to table very useless motions. Na wengine wanatusi wa Kenya vibaya sana. Yet they used votes, our votes, to get to those seats. Nugu nyinyi. Leo ni kama niko na violence.
Breaking news, elections cancelled in Uganda because of what Kenyans did. You won't believe this. You all know that Museveni has been the president of Uganda for almost 40 years and he was going for this term, but Kenyans, they crossed the border all the way from Kenya to Uganda to go and help Ugandans to vote out Museveni. Can you believe this? Kenyans are not happy that Ugandans are suffering and they don't want Museveni to be the president. And it seems like they don't have enough people to vote out Museveni. So they thought that it would be wise to go all the way from Kenya to Uganda to go and help them to vote. And because of that, there was a lot of commotions because Kenyans are there. They are not supposed to be voting, but they just went there to help Ugandans, to give them strength to vote him out. And because of that, elections were cancelled because they have no idea who is voting, if it's Kenyan or Ugandan. Now we have no idea when is the next election. Maybe Museveni will say that, we don't have elections anymore. I'm going to be the president. You never know what Museveni is going to decide.
Vifo vya watu wadogo, wakubwa hunyamazia.
It happens world over. People are killed. Our people are killed. We sympathize. We moved on.
Akiondoka kigogo, kila mtu huongea. Rambi rambi migo migo, mtandaoni hujaa.
And on behalf of the speaker, the request we are making is that the matter leading to the death of the Honorable Charles Ongondowere be investigated in great detail and as expeditiously as possible.
Na waomba viongozi muheshimu kila mtu.
There's a stadium near a junction that's being built.
Oh, for the love of God. Okay.
Yes, Talanta Hela.
Yes.
What is the initial budget estimate for the stadium?
Sijui.
They talk about 7 billion.
Uh-huh.
Not 25. And Is it 25 or 7? But as we speak, it is 44 billion.
Whoa, okay, that's a good place to end this conversation before we now start getting
that bombshell.
heart attacks. My goodness, Joachim Simio. I mean,
Pesa! No money, no waka. No money, no waka. Ay. Mijiza.
Wewe kijana.
Ni nini unaita nani?
Wacha kunijibu, unanijibu kama nani?
Na kujibu.
Tuheshimiane.
Hebu fanya kenye unafanyanga ukiwa umekasirika.
Either utanyamaza ama utaondoka kwa hii mkutano.
Sitanyamaza na sitatoka kwa hii mkutano.
Ala.
Kijana wewe. Toka hapo. Babane. Anadichua ukinyaluye kona kamano.
Dichua marmi.
Marminwa. Wewe pia ukicheza tutakupeleka Bondo.
Wanataka kupeleka baba Bondo.
Ya.
Baba anajua njia ya kwenda Bondo.
Nitakupeleka. In fact, next time ukikuja kwa mkutano kama huu, kila mtu abebe nini?
Mawe!
Tembea na mawe. Mawe. Hakuna kurusha kiatu.
Hakuna kubembeleza OMP.
Choka hapo. Aya. Baba wewe sasa wacha nikukujie.
Let me tell you, what is happening in the broad-based government is not going to be any different with what we saw in the Grand Coalition. Once people who have been opposing each other come together, Mr. Speaker, in the executive, it is Parliament that can call them to order. Mr. Speaker, allow me to say this. Colleagues, when we found ourselves where broad-based is starting to take us, Honorable Mother Karua, Honorable Mungatana, Honorable Kitobu Manyara, and myself, we took upon ourselves and created an opposition. Something must be done. This is arrogance of the highest level. Did you hear yesterday, my brother from Kitui, the day before, the minister saying, whereas in the last budget, the Jaramogi Hospital could only access 300 million from Professor Nyong, now that he is Minister for Finance, in this budget, the hospital will be given 3 billion shillings. Is that what we want to allow as the working of the Constitution? We must say no, so that we protect smaller communities, unlucky communities that do not have a minister. The minister of the national government at the Treasury is not the minister for any community, leave alone the Luo community. He must serve us equally.
Tupunguze gharama ya
Jesus.
Kenyans. You know, sometimes when I look at you guys, when I look at you guys, Kenyans, I'll be like, what breed are you guys? What kind of human being are you guys? Like, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know. You know, the kind of your mind. What do you guys smoke? Like, what did you guys smoke? Like, usually smoke or not smoke normally? Or what did you guys drink? Please, if there's anything you guys smoke, you guys should please share it to we Nigerians. Share it to us. We want to smoke it too. If there's anything you guys drink or you guys eat, share it to us. We want to drink it and eat it too. To have this kind of mind that you guys have. You know what happened in this video? This guy stoned Kenyan president his shoe. He removed his shoe and stoned the president of Kenya. Like, you want to try that in Nigeria? Okay. Before you try that, you by yourself should go into cafe, print your own obituary, design it the way you want, then you go to a furniture, Tell him you want a casket like this. Explain to him the kind of casket you want. Describe so that there will not be any kind of like, hey, I don't like this color. I don't like this color. Pick whichever you like. Design it the way you want before you try it. So guys, where did you guys get this mind from?
Go and ask your grandfather.
Sometimes I'm baffled when I see you guys. Like, I was watching during your protest of finance bill or something. I was following like step by step, and I will see the kind of things that you guys are doing up. The kind of things that you guys were doing up. You know your kind of mind. Your kind of mind. I'm jealous. Honestly, I'm jealous. I wish we can have that kind of mind. I wish we can have that kind of mind here, like Nigerians. We can have that kind of mind, like this strong mind. This strong mind, like nothing will happen. The other day, in one of the video I made, where one guy hung on, turned himself to Rambo, and hung on a helicopter that was flying. Today, you stone your president. Footwear. Guys,
Let's collect them. Let's collect them like this.
Clap for
Jesus. Clap for Jesus.
They should just, they should just remove you guys from Africa and look for a new continent. Look for a new continent and give you guys. So take your own continent to stay there. Because you guys are too much. You guys are too much. You guys are too much. Habari. Viva. Oh, you guys. I love you guys. Now Apenda Sana. I love your courage. I love the courage, honestly. Just that me, I don't have that mind. Yeah, Nigeria, we don't have that mind. I know. My mommy is at home. Hey, me, my children is at home. Hey, me, I'm the only son. Me, I'm the only. We don't get that mind. I love you guys.
And there will be no escape route. There will be no escape route.
These rallies on top of vehicles are becoming dangerous. They should be banned. Let people stop being cheapskates. Unajua the reason they do rallies on top of vehicles is because they don't want to hire a stadium. The logistics is cheap. Unachukua convoy, uneka mafuta, and that's it. But the proper way it should be done is the area of interest, you go there, find a stadium or a ground that is free, pay the people to set up the stage, pay the people who are doing the lighting, the sound system, pay the security. Ukitaka hata ulipe watu ndo wakuje, but that is on you. But because Kenya, we don't like doing what is right. We ignore that and we just take an entire convoy to do rallies. Again, I ask, what if that shoe was not a shoe, but a bullet?
I am the president of Kenya, but the president doesn't hold up.
Dissolve! Finish him.
Kenyans, hawa ndio wakombozi. Same old monkeys, baboons, gorillas, different forests.
Na vitu zina happen in country ikifika 2027 na uko 18 plus tukupate bila kura. Utatuambia unaishi wapi? Utatuambia unataka nani apeleke Ruto nyumbani?
Kiongozi wa Kenya kwanza ni nani? Ni Ruto. Kwa hivyo shetani katika hii Kenya ni nani? Ni Ruto. Na ueleze mpaka jirani yako, ueleze mtoto wako, ueleze mtuku wako aelewe kwamba shetani wa Kenya ni nani? Ni Ruto. Kwa hivyo kila siku asubuhi ukiamka unasema ashindwe.
Huyu Ruto mumwambie tumechoka naye. Kama inatakana tubadilishe katiba ni kupunguza miaka ya Ruto, sio kuongeza atifike 7. We cannot wait to get an opportunity kutuma huu mtu nyumbani kwa sababu kazi imemshinda. Ruto tunataka kwanza kupunguza term yake. Kama ingewezekana hii mwaka ingeisha kama huyu mtu amekaa kwa yukiti. Aende nyumbani, kazi imemshinda.
You like me, why them a fight me? You like me, chewing a bone, a bite. We don't trust them even if we bust them. We don't trust them, stay far, not touch them. We don't trust them, hope their man not sub them. Informer, me say you must them.